Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Chris here. Just wanted to make a little follow-up video. About a year ago, I made a video, and some of you may have seen that, and you may have watched it right before this one, on how to start an insurance agency, which really teaches you the foundation rules to kind of getting that agency started. That's one major piece of the puzzle, and it's not an easy task. There's a lot of hurdles you need to go over, and it's very unclear on the internet on how to do it, and you can try to get advice from people. It's still very difficult to figure that out, so that's why I made that video. This video that I'm making here is more specific towards what to do once you start that agency. Once you get that foundation, that agency started and launched, now you need to figure out, okay, how am I going to run a successful agency, or how am I even going to get my feet moving? So this is mainly made for independent insurance agents who are starting from scratch, don't know anything about how to start the business and really start making sales, which is essentially what our goal is, because if we're not making sales, we're not making money. So there's a couple different things that you can do to make sales, and the number one most important thing when it comes to being successful and making a lot of sales is people need to know who you are. So if somebody doesn't know who you are, there's never going to be an opportunity for them to buy from you. They need to know who you are, and whether you're doing flyers or you're doing, on social media, you're very active on social media, you're making YouTube videos, you're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, whatever you want to be on, and getting out there, shaking hands, whatever you're going to do to get people to know who you are, that allows them to now understand your business and make sure that they could buy from you. So I'm going to talk about 3 things that have worked really well for me, and these are where a lot of my sales came from very early in the agency starting up. So I'm going to talk a little bit about them. Number one thing that has worked for me is networking in person, getting out in front of people, shaking hands at different groups, local groups in my area, and getting out and shaking hands. And I believe this will work across the country. Doesn't matter where you are. Go on Meetup or go on Facebook, or just start talking to people and find out where some local groups are. There's some that are called BNI, Chamber of Commerce. There's a bunch of different options, and just local free networking. If your budget's very tight at the beginning, find a free group and go and shake hands, get to know people, build rapport, get people to know who you are in person. Number 2 thing that a lot of people believe in, I personally have not gotten much success from it, and early on did a little bit of it, is cold calling and door knocking. Just going directly, walking into a business, calling somebody off a list that you buy or that you have built out, and just telling them, hey, this is Chris. I'm calling from Adelphia Insurance. I just wanted to reach out and see if there's anything I could do to possibly help you save money on your car insurance or your home insurance. Can I run you a quote? Keep it really simple. Keep it very honest. Don't try to sound salesy. Be very honest. And if they say no, you don't need to be like, hey, thank you, bye. Like, you need to just say, no problem. I completely understand. I appreciate your time. Be nice to them. They might come back and call you back sometime in the future. So that might work for some people. For me personally, our agency is very referral based, and that kind of leads into the next one, which is referral partners. Referral partners are huge, at least here at Adelphia Insurance. There's a couple different referral partners that I would suggest looking into, and these are some that I did not know about when I first started the agency, and I had to learn the hard way. I had to basically ask a million questions from a million different agents that were successful. So 3 different categories of people that you want to be surrounded with as an insurance agent that will really help your business grow. Number 1, loan officers, people that are lenders for mortgages, for homes. These people are perfect because you could spend all day trying to go and find one client, cold calling, or you could go and maybe get one of them, make 100 calls, maybe get one of them, turns into a sale. Or you could spend those 100 calls calling loan officers, and maybe you get one of them. One loan officer says, I'll give you a shot, so that when I when I close a deal with one of my clients and they're about to buy their home, we'll do the insurance through you, or I'll refer you for the insurance. Maybe they'll like you. And instead of just getting one person, that one sale, now you have a loan officer who's going to feed you clients forever. Or maybe, 10 clients. So you're getting off those 100 calls, you're making your time a lot, more efficient. Another really important one is captive insurance agents. As an independent agent, I'm able to do a lot of the more difficult insurance risks. So that's a big one. If you're an independent and you like those kind of difficult stuff, reach out to State Farm, Farmers, Allstate agents. Ask them for, referrals on the stuff that they can't do. And honestly, that comes down to how you want to word that and how you present yourself. So that's a big one. And the last one is realtors. Realtors are also in the same game, where they're talking to a lot of people and making sure that, people know who they are. And if you build a good relationship with one of them, there's a good chance they're going to put your name out there in the hat when it comes to the insurance for their client. So those are a couple different tips. Hopefully that was helpful. I'm happy to answer any other questions. If somebody wants to send me an email, give me a call. Happy to help. And hopefully you did already follow through with the first video, how to start the insurance agency. And now you can go ahead and figure out how to run a successful insurance agency, not just start one. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Give me a like, share this, and subscribe if you can. And we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.